Hi, welcome back. My name is Scott, and my videos here are about dealing with cerebral palsy and getting older. It is my personal take. I have cerebral palsy on my left side, my entire left side, from here all the way down to my toe. Uh, it affects my brain, it affects my motor skills, it affects my muscles, but I'm here to talk about all that to help hopefully inspire other people as they get older, the things that they can accomplish and things that they can have a normal life. There we go. Um, in my first video, I talked about, excuse me, I've been kind of sick, but I first video I talked about it being a secret, cerebral palsy, and finally coming out and being it not being a secret anymore. Okay, so the last video we talked about being younger and it being a secret. I watched a couple more videos, a couple of inspirations. A young man named Antonio, really great video, dude. You did a great job. I love Rosie Jones. She's a comedian. She has cerebral palsy. I love her videos. They're just hilarious. I watch them and they just laugh and laugh and laugh. A couple of people I just really want to give a shout out to. They inspire me. So let's talk about getting a little bit older. My teenage years. Let's talk about those. Let's talk about why it needed to be a secret. As I spoke on the last video about it being a secret, people treated you differently. People just didn't know, and instead of asking you, they assumed stuff, and they it was always wrong. You know, I think the biggest thing is we want to be treated normal. We want to be treated just like everybody else, whether we're in a wheelchair, whether we have a machine to talk, or we have braces on our legs, or we hold our head sideways or something. Who cares? We just want it to be treated different. Our brain in here wants to be treated different. Or not different, wants to be treated normal. There we go. Wants to be treated normal. Oh my gosh, there we go. But we want to be treated normal. That was the thing. For so long, I just wanted to be treated normal. For instance, we're talking about growing up, and I'm finally getting to school and moving around a lot. It was a whole lot easier to keep it a secret. Not everybody knew who you were. You just kind of kept to yourself, so you were basically normal. So, but as you went on along, it became time, and you had interest in the opposite sex. And let's tell you a couple of stories about that. I'm still single today, as of today, and but once again, it's the same principle as when you were younger. When they find out that you have something different, people treat you differently. Not sure what that's all about, but yes, they treat you differently. So, many times, I would try so hard that when I would meet someone different, to keep it a secret, to not let it be known. And I'm going to come back to that just a second, but this is something very, very important that I feel like that I needed to bring up. There is reasons why we do everything that we do. From what you do today for a living, to where you live, to who you marry, all those came from things that happened in your past. It took me a long time to figure this out. But I'm into cars. I love cars. I love building them. I love driving them. I love showing them. I love every aspect of cars. That's what I enjoy. And there's a reason why. When I was younger and everybody would treat me differently, and they would make fun of or whatever. Um, as I got older and I got to the point where cars were in my life, they look at me differently. I could go out, you know, and get in my car and it be a work of art, um, something that I felt really good about. I could go out and get that in that car and drive around. And when I was out driving, I wasn't walking, I wasn't limping. They couldn't see my hand, and they treated me as somebody normal. They they were. It wasn't so much as, dude, you're handicapped or whatever. It was, dude, that's an awesome car. So that was an ego boost. So that it's taken me many years to realize that that's what got me into the field that I've gotten into, and which I'll talk about in other videos. It's a great story. I've made a lot of money in the car industry. I've been doing it for many years, and I love it. I've done all kinds of stuff, but we'll go into that a different time. On with this story. And as far as growing up in teenage years, okay, so we got to the teenage years, and we are out looking for a girlfriend. Oh, another world. You know that couple of short stories. I remember dating someone once, and we had been dating for quite some time. And she told me that once I told her, and she found out, she couldn't date anymore. And I'm like, why? Why can't we? I always like to know that. So what makes you decide, hey, we can't date anymore? And so I asked, and she said, well, it's because you have cerebral palsy. I can't take that risk in catching it. I don't want to catch it. And I'm like, you can't catch this. Cerebral palsy is something that's not, you can't catch it. There's no way possible. But she didn't know. And so she wanted to end it. I can't tell you how many people that I've been involved with on the dating scene that didn't take the time to get to know me, that they maybe seen me. I have a tendency to carry my hand up like this. And that's been since I was little. I don't know why, but I do. I guess it's a security spot. I don't really know. But I don't know. Maybe they figured it out. Maybe I'm not as good at keeping a secret as I thought I was. But once they found out, they didn't want me around. Got engaged once, and we had to talk, and they said, hey, I can't take that risk. I want to have children. And I'm afraid that since you have it, our children will have it. It's a bigger chance that my kids wouldn't have it than it is other people would have it. We just want to be normal. And getting older, and why I've decided that this secret needed to come out. Every single day of my life, every single day, I have tried to keep it a secret, to not let anybody know. Whatever you're doing, don't let them know. There's a funny little story. I wear a lot of hoodies, which you'll see in upcoming videos. You'll see I wear a lot of hoodies. And the reason being is because I can take my left hand, stick it in the hoodie pocket, and when my other right hand is moving around, my left hand's moving around, and nobody sees it. I'm trying to keep it a secret. There's so many things that I do, and I'll share those with you as time goes on, to keep it a secret. As you get older, and you realize, you know, that somewhere along the way, you just realize, hey, enough was enough. Plus, you realize you're getting older, and that's what this whole series is supposed to be about, is dealing with cerebral palsy as you get older. There are some things I can't do anymore, or that I couldn't do, period. And I've realized that it's okay to ask for help. That has been the hardest thing for me to be able to do. Is I want to show everybody, hey, I can do this. I got this. I got this. I don't need no help. Let me do it. If I fall down, I fall down. If I fell off horses and cars and all kinds of stuff. If I do, let me deal with it. But as you get older, you realize there are some things you just need help with. Oh my God, that's been the hardest thing for me to say on this video right now. For me just saying it right now is, I know you can't see this in my eyes, but it's a tough one. That it's okay to ask for help. Guys, it's going on 10 minutes now. I'm trying to cut these videos as short as I can. Sometimes I just get long-winded and I really want to say more. And I really want to share more, and I'm sure I will in upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching the videos. There's so much more I want to share. This is my story, and hopefully it'll help one of you. Thank you again. Thumbs up. Don't forget, somewhere down in here. If you have a comment, I don't mind comments, good or bad. You can do that too. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. May God bless you. Goodbye.